problem is, normally I'd say I don't know where to look, but I do know where to look, and it's confronting.
Yeah,
Come on around, please.
Yeah, just keep your eyes here, right?
I will do. Come on around, please. Why don't you?
I've got a boyfriend, and I'm totally faithful to him.
Okay, that's good.
Apart from blowjobs, obviously.
That's good, that's good. Just checking. Sure. Stop it. Wow. Well, obviously...
Who's the fag hag?
That's Sandra D. Now, obviously, straight off the top, you're a very handsome, very stylish man. And, you know, because you know your fashion so well, I'd have to ask, do you have any fashion tips?
Again, you just did it
I'm
again.
sorry, I know.
Just stop
and
it.
I pointed.
At least Russell Crowe took me to a movie first.
But do you have any fashion tips you could share with us?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's really important to, like, treat your clothes like you would do your pet. You know, love it for a week, then put it in a zip-up bag, and then throw it in the river. The other thing is vax.
Vax, yes.
You know, how hairy... Rove, can I ask you, how hairy is your Kugelsack? You know what?
You actually looked. You properly looked.
I wish I hadn't. You've got a Wolverine down there. You know, I was hoping that it would be kind of stretched and, you know, taut like Nicole Kidman's face. But no.
So now,
you know, I've got no hair on my body at all apart from this treasure trail. You know, more men have walked down there than Sydney High Street. Yeah, but Rove, you've got to sort that out.
Okay.
You've got to get rid of all of that. Manscaping.
It's big.
You've got to get your Arschenhalle bleached as well. Yeah.
My Arschenhalle.
Your Arschenhalle has got to be... If I didn't get my Arschenhalle bleached twice a week, it would look like Louis Armstrong during a trumpet solo. You know? Also, on my last session, you know, the guy who was doing it, it was really lucky because he found the head of a Mad Max action figure up there.
Good times.
Yeah. Mel Gibson's like a hero.
Fair enough. Now, I've been seeing a lot of photos of you lately, and some of them...
Oh, really?
Yeah, the good ones, legally. I've seen them legally. And
I'm still trying to get the image of your hairy Kugelsack out of
Roll with it.
I haven't seen that much hair since the 80s.
I do need an afro comb, I think. But I've seen some shots of you, and quite a few where you've been in the nude. And I'm scared to ask this, but is that the latest fashion? Like, is nude the new black?
Well, you know, why would I cover myself up? You know, I put a lot of work into this body. I go to the gym twice a week, mainly for sex in the shower. You know, and I throw up almost 8 times a day. So. You know so what I'd like to wear. You know, I would really like to wear Russell Crowe's thighs as earrings. You know, and his Kugelsack as a bow tie.
That would be confronting. That would be very confronting. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have a very...
He's not being shot, is he? He's not actually on television. Sorry.
But you have, I mean,
I don't want to look down your entourage.
But you have...
Disappointing.
You have a very...
You've got a little lion's mane down there.
And it wants to be tamed. Now, you have a very avant-garde look. How is it that you managed to stay ahead of the pack?
You know, Rove, ich have always been a trendsetter, you know? I was the first Austrian to get bulimia, you know, which is great. You know, it got it in 1987. That's 3 years before Diana had it. No big deal whatsoever. Suck on that lemon, bitch. You know, Austrians have always been fashionable. Like, we basically styled World War II. You know?